Well, you know, Joe, the NFL is a physically demanding game, extremely difficult when players recognize, as these most certainly do, that they're unlikely to achieve their goals. Even more so when there's an accountability question with coaches like Mike McCarthy on expiring contracts and a coaching change possible after the season. You look at the injury report, season high 18 players on that report today. 8 of them didn't practice. One of those, Zach Martin, the 11-year guard, the player that Micah Parsons cited as someone who motivates him in his controversial remarks after last week's game. You know, in the locker room today, Martin said, this is a team that's lost its confidence. He said the things that frustrate him the most is he looks at the sloppiness that they see on tape as far as offensive execution. He said the things that we're doing to beat ourselves on top of playing really good opponents every week, such as 10 turnovers and no touchdowns in their last 2 games. But Joey did say, you know, you play for the guys who are here in the locker room with you. That never changes no matter what the circumstances are. I think that remains to be seen. You know, hard to tell. I mean, the reality is the Cowboys have their worst winning percentage in 5 seasons under Mike McCarthy in Dallas. They're averaging 19.7 points a game, 315 yards, 2 turnovers a game. Those are all the worst marks that they've had in 5 seasons under McCarthy. McCarthy said, ironically, he's not a fan of drama, which is what the Cowboys obviously are most known for. He said it's important in these circumstances to be who you are. Said he's never going to try to be someone else, and it's important that everyone operates with that mindset. He said everybody was brought here for a reason. We've done good things together. We need to believe that that is still possible. He thinks it can end up to be one of the NFL's great stories, certainly not the direction it's going at the moment. Didn't we all realize it before McCarthy announced it like weeks ago? Anyway, Rico Dowdle said the players in the running back room were certainly convinced that this approach was going to fail. He said that this will be a benefit to him, that he's a player who can get into the rhythm of a game, doesn't have to chase the big run to keep his spot in the lineup. So he thinks it'll make him more effective because he gets harder to tackle the longer the game goes on. But Joe, they've had 23 consecutive games, a franchise record without a 100-yard rusher.